Thames Valley Police says tonight that it's assessing information after the BBC reported that a second woman alleged she was sent to the UK by Jeffrey Epstein for a sexual encounter with Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. The encounter allegedly occurred at the former prince's residence in Windsor in 2010. It comes as more details have also emerged about Sarah Ferguson, the former Duchess of York's friendship with Epstein. Our senior royal correspondent Daniela Ralph reports.
It is a tangled web as we learn more about the relationship between Jeffrey Epstein, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and Sarah Ferguson. This evening, Thames Valley Police said they were assessing claims that Jeffrey Epstein sent a woman to Andrew's home, Royal Lodge in Windsor, for a sexual encounter. The allegations, first published by the BBC, were reported to the police by the anti-monarchy group Republic. The former prince has not responded to the accusation and has previously strongly denied any wrongdoing. Amidst the swirl of revelations, a first comment today from a member of the royal family. Prince Edward was in Dubai for an education summit when he was asked about the latest developments.
Well, with the best will in the world, I'm not sure this is the audience that is probably the least bit interested in that. So they all came here to listen to about education solving the future. But no, I think it's all really important always to remember the victims. And who are the victims in all this?
Absolutely.
A lot of victims in this.
The recent drop of the Epstein files draws in members of the royal family and those working with them. One 2010 email from an unknown sender to Epstein's assistant says, "The Duke's protection officer Julian is hoping the Duke and his officers could have a temporary code to get in and out of the house." The house in question is Epstein's home in Manhattan. Access is being requested for the police officers travelling with Andrew. The former prince claimed he was in New York at the time to break off his friendship with Epstein. Another email comes from Epstein to Sarah Ferguson, asking for access to a royal palace. "Sarah, could you ask one of the girls to show Buckingham? Thanks." Access to the royal family has got Sarah Ferguson into trouble before.
£500,000 when you can, to me, open doors.
In 2010, she fell for a Sunday newspaper sting, filmed accepting money for access to her ex-husband. Her journey within the royal family has been troubled at times. But these Epstein files have shown a level of closeness to the convicted sex offender that has been especially damaging.
She's very much a material witness. I mean, people should have been calling for her to give evidence to the Senate and law enforcement and the victims' lawyers, etc. I described Sarah Ferguson before as the Houdini of the royal family. She does have an ability to bounce back, but she's now run out of her 9 lives.
Both Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and Sarah Ferguson have not responded to the new detail in the Epstein documents. But every word written, every email sent, brings added disgrace and embarrassment. Daniela Ralph, BBC News.